episode of Not So Pro Mix. I'm Danny, and today I wanted to share with you guys a little setup that I thought about the other day. I was searching on YouTube about my new mics that I purchased not too long ago, but they are the Rode Procasters. I use them mainly for podcasts that I do at my church, but I was looking on YouTube to see if I can use them on instruments. And I couldn't really find any. The only thing I did find was snare. They are dynamic microphones, and I wanted to see if they sounded pretty good for recording acoustic guitars. You know, and because most of us aren't fortunate to be able to buy very high end or even good quality mics, condensers or ribbons or things like that. But I do have an SM7B, but other than that, these two are the only other mics I have. So I kind of wanted to test them out to see how they sound. And hopefully coming up shortly, I will be recording a drum session that we have coming up, I believe within the next week or so. And I'm gonna try to use these on the snares, and also on the kick, but I'm not too sure on the kick because the lowest frequency this thing can go to is 75. So maybe not this for the kick, but for the snare, I'm definitely gonna try it. I do have some drum mics, some CAD Stage 7 drum mics that I do use, but kind of curious to see how they sound like. And I will post that video as soon as I get it done, and hopefully it's soon. So let's go on and get with the test for the acoustic guitar that I have. It's a little cheapy Kona guitar here. I have the mic about, I don't know, maybe 6 inches, well, about 10 inches, 12 inches away from the 12th fret. I do have it facing towards the 12th fret at a off access. I wanted to see how that sounded like. I've seen a few people play it that way on some videos on YouTube, so I kind of wanted to see how this sounded like on this. I will do one off access, and then I will do one straight on, and maybe I'll do one from the back, see how it sounds like from the direct, directly in front of the porthole here, and then also maybe on the bridge. See how it sounds like, just for fun. This isn't a scientific, you forgot to turn the gain up and things like that. This is just purely to see how this mic sounds recording an acoustic guitar in different positions. All right, so let's get on with the recording. All right, so what I'm using to record this is my Digi002 straight into Pro Tools. There will be no processing whatsoever. The gain on my Digi002 is kind of high because this microphone does take quite a bit of power. Not as much as the SM7B, but almost. So it'll go straight from my microphone into my Digi002 into Pro Tools. All right, so on this first demonstration, we'll go ahead and start off with just picking some notes. All right, for this demonstration, I'm going to play just some random things. I do have it on access now with the 12th fret.
All right, for this one, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna do it on axis to the sound hole, about 12 inches. All right, now this one I kind of changed it up a bit. I'm going to do it over the shoulder, my right shoulder. I have seen this technique used a few times on some videos, and I'm just kind of curious on see how this sounds like. All right, so here I'm gonna strum for a few, and then just pick for a few. All right, so what are my final thoughts on this? Well, I guess it wasn't that bad. I have no choice really to record with these mics if I decide to. So I just kind of wanted to test them. I hope you guys liked it. My favorite one would probably be the off axis from the 12th fret. It was about 12 inches away. It didn't sound too bad, but the guitar anyway sounds horrible to begin with. It's very boomy. I don't know if it's the wood they used. It's just cheapy little $150 guitar. So, that could probably be a main fact. Well, I'm pretty sure that's probably the main factor in it. But other than that, I think it would work okay. It's not professional sounding like I wish it would be. But we got to do what we got to do when we make our music and master our gear and learn what we can with them. And yeah, so I hope you guys liked it. I will, like I said before, as soon as I get those drum videos up or recorded, I'll put them up, and then you guys can see what I do and things like that. I hope you guys like it. If you do, click subscribe and like it, and I'll see you on the next video.